Hi guys, it's Amiyrah from Four Hats and Frugal, and today I wanted to do a quick video just to talk about an awesome book that I got to read. I got an advanced copy of it, and it's called Smart Money, Smart Kids, and it's by Dave Ramsey and Rachel Cruze. If you are familiar with personal finance, either my blog or any blog out there that has to do with personal finance, you know who Dave Ramsey is. We use Dave's system to get out of debt ourselves in under 2 years, so I am a huge fan of his. And Rachel Cruze is actually his daughter, so they partnered together to write this really great book, and I have been singing its praises since I started reading it, and I finished it, and I was just so taken by it. And I contacted them and I said, I really want to do a video about this and kind of get the word out about the book. It's an amazing book. People need to know about it, and they agreed, and this is what's happening. I'm doing a video about it, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about this. I've read quite a few personal finance books, especially when it comes to your children and teaching your children about money, and this one really actually gave me a lot of new ideas, not things that I've already tried or things that we've already been doing in our home. So I was really taken away by this. I have read it from cover to cover. I'm actually going to go back through it again. We have started to implement the things that I learned in this book with our children. We already had our own system set up for chores and allowances and things like that. So now we are actually using the system that they gave us in this book, and I am just so excited to talk to you guys about it and kind of get the word out about it. I love in the book that Rachel and Dave both talk about how important it is to explain to your kids that work equals money. If you don't work, then you can't make money. A lot of kids get an allowance. You know, they do their chores around the house and we just automatically give them an allowance. They need to understand that hard work will equal good money. They need to kind of grow when it comes to the idea of making their own money, and they touch on that quite a bit. I also love that not only is it for parents who have younger children, but this goes through the whole spectrum of your child. So it goes all the way up until their adulthood and how you can support them with advice and kind of implement things for them now, so that way once they're older they are able to take care of themselves. I also love that they made a point of not only saying that the kids should, you know, make their own money, but they also need to know that some of that money needs to be given back, whether it's given back through tithing, giving back through something in their community, a charity that the kids love, or a charity that their school is involved in. They need to always set aside every week money to give back. And I'm really connected with the idea of not using the word allowance, but using the word commission. You have to read the book to kind of really get the full explanation of that, but that's something that as soon as I read, it totally blew my mind, and I decided, you know what, we have to implement this. We have to teach our own kids that this is going to be commission based. It's not going to be allowance based. And I have been pleasantly surprised at how well that's been turning out with our kids. I have a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old, and they both have chores. They have things that they are responsible for around the house. So by calling it a commission now instead of an allowance, it has really changed the dynamic of how they want to do their work and how eager they are to do their work around the house. I hope that you guys go out and cop this. I'll actually have a few links down below of, you know, websites to go to buy the book, websites to go to learn more about Dave and more about Rachel. And I'm also going to do a blog post where I'm going to list a few more things that I learned from the book and how we are implementing this in our own home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon on fourhatsandfrugal.com.